Well, hello, welcome to Rumble's Cafe. Now, we're in Sutton in Ashfield, and this is a cracking case study, okay, of the Red Wall. So, we're in the proper kind of Red Wall heartlands here. Now, this is a local business. I'm going to bring in Chad now. Chad, thank you very much. Great to meet you. Hello, how are you? So, you were talking to me about this place. I can see a petition here. Sign our petition to save Rumbles. Now, this ties in with a few factors, doesn't it? The cost of living crisis that's affecting people, and opportunity for local people. So levelling up, which was a big thing for the Conservative Party. So what's going on here?
So basically, we just want to know what's happened to our cafe, and as Lee, our local MP, has been involved, and so we're just like, they don't want to lose their jobs. They're worried about losing their jobs. They're worried about don't know what to do. So they don't know what they're going to do.
So just to clarify, for people who are not from this area, so this is a cafe that helps people out who have got
learning disability, mental health, anxiety, challenged behaviours. They do like learning. They do learn how to talk and that, and they learn how to they learned how to do things, and it's just great to see people, the cafe, doing it, what they're doing.
Okay.
And it's just putting a smile on people's faces, like customers wise.
Look, absolutely. I've had my breakfast there this morning. We've all been camped out. This has been GB News' base, by the way, for the morning. And it's a fantastic place. Why on earth is there even a question mark about this place closing? I don't understand what's going on.
We don't either. So basically, we're doing a petition. I've sent about 40 petitions out round Reneth, Mansfield, and stop people closing this cafe. Stop the council shutting it because about the rent and that, and I think it's not fair on these who.
No, well, can I just interrupt you there, because this is a really fascinating point, right? Because a lot of people just generally assume that, you know, the Labour Party or your Independents or your Lib Dems, you know, care more about things like, you know, disability cafes in a way. But you're saying that's not true, really, aren't you?
No. Yeah, because I think it's like we want to know the truth. We want to know what is happening, what is going on, and what's happening with the cafe, what are they going to do, what are they making it out of. So we want to know what situation they're doing with it all. They do like homemade cakes, have you noticed, on the counter?
I have noticed, yes.
Yes. Homemade biscuits and everything is homemade here at Rumble's Cafe. And so we need to stop the council shutting it.
Yeah, 100%. You speak very passionately about that. I'm going to bring Lee in, if that's all right. Lee, yeah, so Chad was talking, you know, very passionately there about how important places like this are to the local area. And I must admit, I'm absolutely staggered at the idea that there's even a question mark over somewhere like this. What's going on?
It's down to money, Patrick. It's as simple as that. The Rumbles Cafes have been here for donkey's years. They've got a couple of cafes in the area. Like Chad says, it helps people with SEN. It gives them training, it gives them opportunities, it gives them independence. But they pay a peppercorn rent. And the council, in their wisdom, have seen how successful this business is, or the location and everything. They see this as probably a very profitable business adventure for someone in the private sector to come along and pay the full market rent. And the full market rent, that's not a price worth paying for people like Chad.
No, 100%. It's worth noting, okay, so this place now, I had a full English for about £8, okay? You can get a coffee for about £1.50. This, I think, most people would regard as like a normal cafe, frankly. We can see the setting now, so we're in a park, right? We're in the park here. This could easily be a Starbucks or a Gale's, right? We all can see that. But Lee, it's vitally important that as far as the Conservative Party is concerned, I think, that places like this remain local, and this is how you can show that levelling up is working. You've got to keep hold of places like this.
This is levelling up, Patrick, and let's remember, if this closes, there's going to be a massive social cost. People like Chad will have nowhere to go in the daytime to come and train, come and mix with their friends, their family, relatives, whatever. And the cost to local service will be much more in the long term, because People like Chad will be sat at home with twiddling his fingers. You know, it does some great work, and it gives families respite as well. They can come and they can bring their loved ones here to mix with Chad and his friends, and it's a wonderful place. But the social cost if this closes is going to be astronomical to this area. It's very short-sighted of the council.
This is an important point to drill down on, okay, which is about, you know, the effect on society, the cost of living crisis, etc. And just give us a flavour about what this would mean if this place closed for you.
It'll give me mental health. Won't see my friends. Won't see my mum brings me every day, every Thursday, out for a coffee, and it just means that I have people with me, and it makes if it does close, it will be really upsetting for the staff as well, and the manager Gina, who's done really hard trying to keep this open, and we are trying to keep it open. We want it staying open because for people with learning disability, and this park used to be like, it used to get in the summer it's packed, and people.
It's a good business.
Yeah, and so I don't know why.
There's even a
question why they're shutting this cafe. Why?
Okay. Chad, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Okay,
Lovely
thanks,
to meet you. Take care, mate. All right, all the best. Back to you in the studio.